What's up, everybody? How's it going? Sorry I'm like 2 minutes late. I was sitting down with Mrs. Flux. We were watching some stuff and I just lost track of time. Please pardon the lighting. It's actually not good at all. And that's because Mrs. Flux stole all my lights. She's working on my PC right now. And yeah, she took like the 2 lights I had in this room and took them to the other room where she's working on the computers. And yeah, I came in here in a rush because I was late. And I'm like, what happened to my lights? Where are they? They're in the other room. But yeah, so I do want to paint a bit tonight because we could all use just a good calming, relaxing paint stream. Because why not? It would be good for us. I have all my stuff here. I did, but in my frantic where are all my lights? I don't have any lights. I kind of threw some stuff around. So just give me 1 second while I reach for my I need something to be able to at least wipe the towels off. So my trash t-shirt is an old Bud Light t-shirt. So cool beans. I do want to start on a blank canvas tonight. Just to kind of have fun with it. Let me just grab a blank one real quick. Again, I should have been more prepared, which I was, but then again, Mrs. Flux sucked me into a video and I'm like, but, well, I just put this down. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's week going? I hope everybody's week has been awesome because, yeah. Let's see who's all here at the moment. Bobby Bologna's in the house. What's up, Bobby? Project Metal Music, what's up? John H in the house. Val G, what's up? And Dawn, how's it going? And everybody just listening. And Replay Crew, what's up? I love you guys. So this will be... I did want to talk about Project Bluebeam tonight, but I am highly unprepared for that. So we're just not going to cover that tonight because I do want to do a little more research into it before we do research together on it. So I am just going to reach over here for a second and I am going to, let's see, I feel like I should do background for this as well because when I paint, I tend to kind of stop talking, but I want to be like Bob Ross. Bob Ross is my inspiration. So I have to like mention happy trees and shit because it's all about the happy trees. That's what's peaceful about it. I'm not good at like I'm a mediocre painter. My paintings are my therapy. Like, I don't know. It's my sense. It's my hobby. I enjoy it. I'm not great at it. But, you know, my art is more abstract art. I would love to be able to be good at like detail, but I'm not great. What should I paint tonight? I was almost thinking of a self-portrait, but then I'm like, oh my God, it's going to end up like a Picasso portrait where it's just going to be horrendously interesting. Because again, I can't do realism for shit. So if I did do a self-portrait, that would be weird. Zombie rabbits. See, and that's the thing. Like, I guess it could be like my artistic interpretation of zombie rabbits. I actually might do that. We could do my interpretation of zombie rabbits. That might actually be October something spooky. Yeah, I think I might go with the zombie rabbits. Again, it's gonna be beauty is in the eye of the beholder kind of thing. So let me pull up All right, hold on. So if I'm going to be doing zombie rabbit, I'm going to have white. I'm going to need white. I'm obviously going to need reds for blood because, of course. Let's see. I'll need some greens because I guess I'll have it rested on. Definitely going to need black. Going to need a lot of black. Oh my god, I can't see. It's so dark. It's so dark. Let me see if this light helps. Nope, that camera's my secondary camera, the one that I use for I think it's this one. There we go. That's the one. Bingo. See, the lighting's not great, but if I were to this camera's been having issue. Oh, there we go. Get a little more light in there. This camera's been having issues lately. I don't know why. Whew. That light was bright. So yeah, I think if we're going to be doing my interpretation of a zombie bunny, my first like the first thing that pops into my head is the rabbit from Monty Python, you know, where they need the holy hand grenade. So I think of a bunny with like fangs and like blood all over it, but if it's a zombie, it's got to have some decay. But again, I do only abstract. I'm not great at detail or any of that. So again, my interpretation. Did it just stop? Where? Oh my god! See, I didn't even do anything, and the camera just crapped out. Stand by. I hate this stupid camera. I don't hate this stupid camera. It was a camera that worked very well. It's just for some reason. Oh, none of the cameras are working. Oh, that's interesting. What about this one? Oh no, all the cameras decided to stop working. Wow, I really need that I really need that PC to be done. Hold on. The story you're telling with just your hand movements is fun to watch. Yeah, see, I'm a very theatrical person. Hold on, let me try and get this camera thing working. Okay, settings. Oh, I didn't even do any. I didn't even do anything. What is happening? Go back. Hello. You guys are watching a total breakdown of what should be a pretend professional show. Wow, okay, so I have the camera that's built in the laptop. Then I have my normal camera that I talk to, and then I have my paint camera. No, neither. None of the cameras are working. Yeah, blame Mrs. Flux. Maybe, you know what? Stand by. Real quick, if I leave, I'm just gonna try refreshing the page. We're gonna do that. We're just gonna try refreshing and cross our fingers and see what happens. Yeah, I think my computer is mad that I'm getting a new computer, and so it's kind of like, hey, fuck you. Hold on. We're gonna refresh the page and see what happens, people. I've been talking to you guys for the past like 30 seconds. And yeah, I didn't add myself back to the stream. So I was saying, yes, 100% F that S amount. USB port crashed 100%. Because you want to know a really fun fact? Because my PC is currently in the build, my laptop only has one USB port. One USB port. So I have a USB port extender. So it's one that goes into 4. So I have that 4 off of the one. Yeah. All right. So we're going to get into painting. So I'm going to start with, I guess I'll get like kind of an outline going of what I see. Again, this is going to be I have a zombie bunny as kind of inspiration for this piece. So that's what we're going to go with. Again, I was going to be talking about, I did want to talk about Project Bluebeam, but I do not have enough info on that. So I encourage you guys next week. I want to do a stream about Project Bluebeam. You know what? I think I might invite Chandler for that one because I haven't seen Chandler in a minute and I miss her. So we'll probably talk about Project Bluebeam next week. So get your research in for next week because that's what I want to do. So this week, since I wasn't able to have enough time to research that, we're just going to end up with a painting stream tonight. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this paint stream while I talk sometimes. Should I put some music? Wait, what come in 3s? In 30-second intervals? I don't know. Project Blue Waffle? No, Blue Beam. Blue Beam, Stingy. Good to see you. All right, so Zombie Bunny, huh? I'm just gonna start with kind of an outline. Again, it's gonna change 5 or 6 times before I'm done with it. And I just have the Zombie Bunny's inspiration. Not that it's actually gonna turn out that way at all. It's, again, gonna change 5 or 6 times. I'm just kind of getting my outline together of what I want to see. Feel it out a little bit. I paint really weird. But again, I paint with, you know, a lot of times it's how I feel. And sometimes it's just visually stimulating or whatever. And again, it's going to look very different from how it starts. Again, just let me know. I feel like I probably should put in a little background music because I feel like it is going to get very quiet here. But we'll see. We shall see. So, yeah, let me, I guess, you know what? Yeah, we are going to put in a little bit. Oh my God. Why? Is it my USB port? Because literally see, no, you know why it can't be my USB port? Because my mouse and my keyboard is hooked in. And if it were the USB port, my mouse and my keyboard would stop working, right? It's all right. We're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, jump over here. Okay, yeah, you're right. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, this is terrible. My lights are gone. My camera doesn't want to work. It's a bird. It's a monkey. No, I gotta just get the stupid thing to work. All right, I'm going again to re. So yeah, I don't know why it keeps like just disconnecting the cameras because again, I have a USB connected that's still connected and my keyboard and my mouse. Those are connected. So I don't understand why just the camera. It's only this one and then this one decides to follow suit after. But let's get back to it. We're going to go back to this camera so that you guys can see what this is becoming, which again, this is going to be weird. Cuz I like it. The whole background is probably going to be black. I'm probably going to end up doing the whole background black and then coming in with like white over top. And you know what? I've made that decision. Judgment call. We are just going to paint the whole base black. All right. And this is why painting is fun because you have an idea and then in a second you change your mind and you're like, yeah, no, what I thought I wanted, just kidding. We're just going to say just kidding. I should have based this canvas anyways in a base color, which, you know, my bad. Sometimes I use a base, sometimes I don't. A lot of times for me, it's just the feeling of the paintbrush on the canvas that I enjoy a lot. I don't know. It's visually satisfying, it's audibly satisfying, and it's physically satisfying. So I don't know. I'm weird. Deal with it. That's why I'm Flux. Weird as shit, but whatever. We all are weird. Everybody has a quirk. And if they say they're not weird, anybody who tries to convince you they're not weird is a psychopath. And you need to run away from those people. Lord Bynum, watercolors or acrylic? Acrylics. I use acrylics. Could be a software conflict. It could be. It could just be a really old laptop. I mean, this laptop I think is 6 or 7 years old. So it's been a minute. It needs, I mean, and that's the whole reason Mrs. Flux is building the PCs is because I'm, you know, streaming a lot and she, you know, I need a better system. So it's something she's been building over time. This is gonna look cool. Whatever it turns out looking like, it's gonna look cool. Half of my stuff does. The other half, it just looks weird. All right. Maybe I won't do the whole background black. Just kidding. I'm going to end up doing that. I love to paint with black. Black is my favorite. I love to paint in black and white. Black and white is my favorite to paint in. Just is. Don't know why. It's dark like my soul. Just kidding. Sometimes. All right. I underestimated how much black I would need. Get some more on there. Kind of looking at it a little bit. Seeing where I want to go with it. Again, I'm going to change my mind 40 to 60 times before I finish this. And that's okay because that's just how I paint. do not claim to be an artist. I claim to be a paintist because I enjoy putting paint on things. It's soothing. And you can't tell me I'm wrong. Just kidding. That was a weird voice, too. It's been a weird week for me. I'm tired. But we carry on. Oh, I missed a spot. We're gonna go into here. I love being weird. As normal is extremely boring. Project Metal Music. Exactly. Normal is boring. Bobby Bologna. All right, I'll be back. All right, Bobby. See you later. Let's see. From this angle, it looks like IRL woodpecker, but with a cartoon running legs. It was cool. Oh, thank you. See, and that's the thing. That's why I do like. That's why I like art, is because I'll paint something and see something one way, but then you guys look at it and you see it in a different way that I never even thought about. Like, you'll be like, oh, it looks like this. I'm like, oh, wow, I didn't even see that at all until somebody pointed it out to me. And I love that. I love that a lot. It's all subjective, you know? Oh, my God. Except for Hunter Biden's art. Hunter Biden's art is retarded. It's dumb. I'm debating whether or not to leave this thing, because I do kind of like that, but I'm gonna have to kind of blur the lines a little bit. Ooh, I just bounced my arm off the mic. Ugh. But yeah, it's just one of those things where, mind you, my inspiration is a zombie bunny. I don't know who looks at this and is like, oh yeah, zombie bunny. It'll get there. Probably not. But by the end of this, it will look different. I'll say that. It'll look different than how it looks. It started out as a blank white canvas, and it will look different than that by the time I am done. I promise. I can promise you that much. Probably. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up. I do like the way this turned out. However, I'm going to end up painting over it, because I don't like this black line that runs through it. So I'm going to have to. I need more paint. Make it into Joe Biden sniffing a soul. You know what? I did have a painting. It's my favorite Joe Biden picture. It's of the airplane stairs, and it's just of his hand, like grasping the railing. That is my favorite picture of Joe Biden. I did paint it, but then I was dumb and painted over it because that's what I do. All right. Hang on a second. Let me see something real quick. Is this... we're gonna turn it down a bit, but we're just gonna have it in the background a little bit. Let me know how that sounds to you guys. Ooh. It does kind of look like a rabbit hole. Rabbit hole. All right, we're gonna have this going a little bit. Let me know how the music is. Is it too loud? Is it too soft? We're just gonna have that in the back because when I paint, I do tend to not talk so much. And I guess that can be boring, especially just because I'm painting. I don't know. I don't know. We're making some happy little black holes here. Happy little black holes. And then soon we're going to put in a happy little zombie bunny. But again, it'll be kind of different. We'll see. Oh my god. Sounds like you're on hold. Yeah, well, I have to refresh this every time. I don't understand it. Hold on, guys. I'm still having issues. Yeah, I don't know. It says the USB isn't being recognized for the specific camera. It can't be the plugin because again, my mouse and my keyboard work perfectly fine. So they're literally doing this because they knew I wanted to talk about Project Bluebeam tonight. And guys, I'm not even talking about it. Stop messing with my camera. Just kidding. Oh, that comment is still up. It's fine. All right. Again, give me 1 second while I try and get this. I did get a notification that it didn't like something. Let's see. Yeah, we might just have to proceed without anything tonight because again, everything's going wrong. It turned out to be a shit show, literally. She just left. I didn't leave. I'm here, Val. I'm here, Dave. And can't see you. I don't know what that means, and I'm incapable of translating that typo. And can't see you. I see you. So far, this is what I've got. Happy black holes. I'm going to finish painting this later. Actually, I have a pretty cool vision of what I want to do with it, so that's kind of neat. I'll work on that. All right, let's get back to the regularness. Man, and I was just going to do a paint stream where we were just going to chill and kick it and relax. But my camera was like, nah, we're not going to paint tonight. Hib Extra's good. Hib Extra, if you ever wanted to sponsor me, you can look back at every single one of my streams. I think I might have a problem. It's the only spicy thing that I like. I'm not good with spice. I'm one of those like super white, super Polish. Pepper can be too spicy. But this is spicy cherry soda, and it's good. All right, so let's get into it a little bit. Again, I was going to talk about Project Bluebeam tonight, but again, I didn't get enough time to do research. Here we like to talk a lot about different theories about the government, from the government. And there's just so many things. And it's like they warned us. They warned us about in plain sight in movies. Have you ever gone back and watched some of these old movies and it's like Wow, they predicted our future and they laid it out for us. Will you play 100%? I will 100% play Super Mario World with you. How do I what system? I don't have a Nintendo system. Oh, that's not true. I have a DS. I think I have a 3DS. I have one of those ones that it's like the retro controller looking one. Did you just say pepper can be too spicy? No, Flux. No, it can't. You know what, Val? When are you gonna set up we're doing our veteran monthly meltdown on your channel because we got to get you the watch hours and subscribers. Everybody can go over to Val and sub to his channel. We're gonna do the monthly meltdowns where it's just a couple old salty vets talking about stories. Set it up, Val. Hit me up. I watched 1984. The book is scarier. Get a Switch. We can play online. Okay. I'll think about getting a Switch. See, I already have, like, Mrs. Flex is building a PC for me. So I'm like, that's where all my gaming's gonna be. Is on the PC. Because I'm gonna get Steam and all that. It's gonna be I'm thinking about restarting Red Dead Redemption 2. The thing about Rockstar games, I guess we're going to go into a gaming session. Guys, the thing about streaming or gaming, or the thing about Rockstar games, Rockstar has this thing where they like to set up the hero to die. In every fucking story. It's terrible. I don't know why I play Rockstar games because they're so good most of the time. But it's like they always set like the hero up to fail in the end. Rockstar is notorious for this and it pisses me off every time. Every time I play a Rockstar game, I'm like, why? Why do you always fucking kill the main character? Why? Oh, I hate Rockstar for that. But their games are so good. So, I guess spoiler alert for Red Dead 2. I do want to play that again because I think that would be that'd be fun. It's a really good playthrough game. I also kind of wanted to do The Witcher because I haven't played The Witcher 3 yet. Well, okay. I've played it a little bit. I haven't played it all the way through. Torgo the White with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I think that is awesome. Thank you. Get that Flux. Oh, I love it. Get that Flux. Fuck yeah. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Get that Flux. I'm going to start saying that. I'm definitely going to start saying that. If that SM out says I like Unreal games. Unreal games are fun. Business expense for your channel. Yeah, definitely. That's a lot. All of this I'm trying to tax right off. Oh my goodness. But no, Rockstar games, I want to talk about Rocks. Like, I wanted to do a stream where I talk about gaming, because I like to pretend I'm a gamer. I've been playing video games my whole life. And definitely we grew up. I mean, I'm a 90s baby. We grew up with just getting all the gaming stuff. So it was a big part of growing up and just to see where gaming, like how gaming has developed from then until now, and just to see the progression and not only the games themselves, like the software, the storylines, like holy shit. Like again, I love Rockstar. Their story, like the reason I love Red Dead Redemption 2 so much is because the storyline was well done. The graphics, everything was so well done with Red Dead 2. And then they kind of just let their online shit to bed, which is depressing. But you want to know something more depressing? I still play Red Dead 2 online. I don't play as much as I used to, but I'm in a kick right now where I'm keeping up my daily. I lost my daily streak on Tuesday. That I was kind of sad about. But I did it yesterday. I'll do it again today. And I'll keep going because I still love Red Dead Redemption 2 online. Like, you get to be a cowboy and run around and shoot things and, like, on horseback. How is that not? How did they let online fall so bad and fail so hard? Online could have been amazing if they kept up on it like they did with Grand Theft Auto. But they're greedy with Grand Theft Auto 5, and they keep pushing out updates for Grand Theft Auto 5 when it's like there's still a small community of us that play Red Dead online, and it's so fun. Like, I love riding through the desert on my horse. Like, just giddy up. Like, you're just riding through, and the desert night air is waving through is like blowing through your hair, and you're just riding your horse, and you're just like, oh, the sky is so beautiful at night down here in Tumbleweed. And it's like, I'm in a video game. Just kidding. And I loved how immersive Red Dead Redemption 2 was. And I mean, again, I still play online a lot because I love riding my horsey through the Wild West. Sue me. Stingy says, I just bought Borderlands Pandora Collection, all 30 games for all games for $30. Interesting. That's not bad, right? I think I played one of the Borderlands. Dave, if you have a Switch, you can get a virtual console and play all the... What? Like, all of them? Like, even... Like, all of them? I might need that. I also need... Okay, I need a Switch because I want to play Smash Bros. Like, I miss playing Super Smash Bros. So much. I have Mario Kart for my DS. I don't remember which one. All of them. But, I mean, okay, I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one that loves Red Dead Online, although I probably am. Because do you know how often you run into another player, like, in the wild? It's so rare. In fact, it's so rare that I think it was either Saturday night or Sunday. I was playing. I was in my camp, crafting some... I don't know what I was crafting. I think I was making some, like, health tonics or something, or cooking some food. But, like, this dude goes running through, like, the borders of my camp, like, just along the outskirts of my camp, and it says, howdy, just passing through, no trouble, just passing through. And he just passed through and kept going. I'm like, oh, it's been, like, it's so stupid and so weird, but I was just like, one, it's so rare to see a player at least for me, in Red Dead 2, that typically when I see a player, they're trying to kill me. They're trying to shoot at me, which is stupid because I've been playing Red Dead since it came out, meaning I think I'm like, I'm a very high level. And it's always like some like level like 30 or 40 trying to mess with me. I'm like, bro, I can take you out with 2 shots and I've got like 700 level 3 tonics and like you're not going to kill me. Like, that's not how this works. And Every once in a while, they'll get a lucky shot because typically, if somebody shoots at me, I try to give them the benefit of the doubt, and I'm like, okay, that they didn't meet, they were trying to shoot somewhere else. It auto locks, it happens, fine. So sometimes I'll let them take a shot and it hits me, and I'm like, oh shit. And then I'll just sit there and wait. And then, like, either they continue to shoot or they don't. If they continue to shoot, sometimes I don't react so fast. And when I do get dead, I end up, tracking them down and making them sorry that they messed with me. And then it's fine. But I don't often run into players anymore. And so the other day when the dude just ran through my camp, I want to be like, wait, you can stay for coffee. No. But then it's weird. It's weird because I used to play with a big group of people on Red Dead. Like, we played every day together. We were a whole posse. We did some PvP stuff. Like, I typically like to play PvE because the world is shitty enough. We don't need to go into video games and make it shittier for each other, okay? But again, I will PvP if I have to, if it's required of me, or if I need to defend myself. But most of the time, I just play PvE. I like playing against the environment. So, like, when it is immersive, and then, you see someone random, you're like, nah, like, I haven't seen anybody in a while. Stay for coffee. No. Okay. Yeah. Especially because I used to play with such a big group of people. MG Law, what's up? I'm the same way. PvE. For those of you who aren't into video games, PvE, player versus environment, PvP, player versus player. A lot of people do like to go into video games and have dick sizing contests and whatever, and try and shoot the shit out of each other literally in video games. I'm talking about in video games. And the group that I used to play with, we were like a big posse. Like, we had, I think, at any one time, we could have anywhere from 8 to maybe 15 people in our posse. And we would have, because you're only allowed so many people in a posse, we would have like 2 posses named the same and all just be together. And then we'd get into posse wars with like these other big groups of players. And it was like, this was 2020, so it was like early 2020, so it was the height of the lockdown, so nobody else had anything better to do. So a lot of people were playing Red Dead at that point. Yeah, and as it happens, groups fall apart and people move on, and now I'm a solo player. What kind of wars? Posse wars. Posse. P-O. Posse wars. Like, this posse versus this posse. And then they would fight. And I was all right. I was never the best. I was never the best one in. It was Red Dead is stupid in the fact that they call them posses when they should be called gangs. Like, you're a group, you're a gang of outlaws. You're not a posse. But whatever, that's besides the point. Stingy says, didn't one of the last online chapter updates just ruin it online? I have note, because I picked it back up maybe like 2 weeks ago. And I want to say maybe three or 4 weeks ago, actually, because I think it was around 2 weeks ago after one of the updates. Like, half the stables stopped working. You can't go into this. Like, I can go into the stable in Blackwater and it works about 83% of the time. And then I'm trying to think. That's the one in Saint Denis is completely broken. The one in Valentine is completely broken. I haven't tried to go to the stable in Strawberry or tumbleweed yet. Maybe I'll do that tonight. After the stream, I do have to. So also in Red Dead Redemption Online 2, they have the daily streak where if you they have a list of like tasks you can accomplish to get like extra money. And if you continue that daily streak for so often, the rewards pay out more and more. And so I lost my streak on Tuesday. I was at like a week and a half. It was like 10 days in a row that I had played. And again, like these tasks can be as medial as like eat a piece of meat or drink an alcohol bottle, like where it'll take you like 30 seconds to do. So you pop on 30 seconds, do one task, and you don't lose your streak. What game? Red Dead Redemption 2 online. And so I have to go do a daily task after this stream just to make sure that I don't lose. I want to get my stream back up because it gives you the gold currency, like the gold bar currency, which is like the bonus currency. I don't know, because you have dollars and then you have gold bars. And gold bars are the ones that you can buy in the store. So you want to do those because those are the ones that like the best horses and the best clothes are all the gold bars. So if you don't want to buy them because you don't want to use real world money in a video game, you can earn it by doing these daily tasks. And with every 7 days that you do the task, your profit or like the amount that you get for reward doubles, and then that doubles, and then that doubles, and it goes up to 4 times. But yeah, that's a good tangent. This whole stream is about getting sidetracked tonight, so that's all right. Ellie Fant in the house, what's up? Ooh, Unhung Hero with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much. You are awesome. That is awesome. Thank you so much. So look. Can I rescind my thank you? Solo Scissorer. Yes. Thank you so much for that $2 super chat, Unhung Hero. You still want me to play? Maybe once my PC is done, I'll play Cuphead. Maybe. Probably not. Uncle Buck in the house. Sounds like my life goals. Sounds like my real life goals. Yeah, see, and that's the funny part is because it's it's a very immersive game. A lot of the stuff you have to do, like, you can get certain jobs, like you can be a trader, you can be a bounty hunter, you can be a collector. I'm all of them. I have all of the careers, and I have maxed all of them out. Like I said, I played a long time. I pretty much played for all of 2020 and did nothing else. Well, I played a lot of 2020, and my posse, like the posse I played with, we knew like all the glitches to get like extra money and more money and extra gold. So like I have everything that you can want and buy in game. I honestly just play because I enjoy the hunting, I enjoy the fishing, I enjoy pretending to live in the Wild West. Sue me. No, but it's one of those things where Red Dead Redemption 2 is just it was done remarkably well. The graphics are just so beautiful. Like that's one where I do like to go into it, and it's like you just stand on a mountaintop and you just look at the amount of work that went into this game. Like standing on the mountaintop, looking at the scenery, looking at the map that's laid out below you is beautiful. Like, it is gorgeous. And because I don't have the opportunity to just like go to a mountaintop, like I can't just go to a mountaintop. It takes time. I'd have to drive there. It's a lot. Sometimes I don't have that benefit. So the fact that I can go to a video game and just they did it so well, and it is so fun. And Mrs. Flex does play with me every so often. Again, she's not a fan of the PvP stuff. She was never super into it. So she's not a super high level, so she can't get a lot of the stuff she wants, so she doesn't like playing very often. There's one horse that she wants, but you have to be a level 55, and I think she's a level 28. And I'm like, just let me play for you. I'll grind it until I can get you the horse and play with me. Because I will say this, Mrs. Flex and I sometimes will just ride our horses through the desert because it's peaceful. And we can't do it in real life. So, like, let's just ride our horses through this pretend wilderness and, like, hang out. It's one of it's one of those things where it's like, is it sad or is it practical? I haven't decided yet. What's up, Broken Baker in the house? What's up, Broken Baker? Mrs. Flex plays. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. I didn't even think of that. That's Flux. Can we trust that? Oh my God, is he addressing people tonight? Can we? Well, okay. No, you can never trust anything any government person tells you ever. The government is trying to rob you, kill you, and destroy you. Yes, the government is the devil. No, you can never trust anything, especially because that man is a Brussels sprout. I used to call him a potato. I can't remember who said, but somebody scolded me for calling him a potato, and it's like, do not disparage potatoes like that. And I'm like, you know what? Potatoes are great. Potatoes are like, you can make them so many different ways. But you know what sucks? Brussels sprouts. So we have a Brussels sprout for commander-in-chief, and no, you cannot trust anything that man says anywhere. And Stingy, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. It is awesome, and you are awesome. Thank you. Phrasing, lots and lots of phrasing there. Yeah, I was just, guys, I wasn't thinking. I was enjoying this. You know what? Potatoes equals vodka. But exactly. That's why I used to prefer, like, ever since, like, the day that man went into office, I was like, the potato in chief here. The potato in chief. I don't remember who it was, but I think it was maybe a month or so ago. I think it was someone in chat called me out and was like, don't disparage potatoes like that. And I'm like, oh shit, you're right. That's so rude to potatoes because potatoes are so amazing. Again, because of all the ways that you can make them and vodka. Yeah, same. I don't care anything that what is he? So is he addressing? Oh my God. Of course you did. Bobby Bologna. Is he addressing people tonight? What is he going to be like? Oh my God. Oh my God. So here's the thing. Yeah, see, Valhalla waits. Potatoes have always been there for you, Flux. Yeah. Potatoes 100% are like the ultimate comfort food. Mashed potatoes, baked potatoes. Yeah, see, that's what I'm kind of afraid of. Okay, here's the thing, guys. Yeah. all I see as a former soldier, all I see is death and devastation. And it's a lot to handle. Um, the human toll. Mm, it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. So I try and paint and talk about how stupid our government is because you know what? That's something that I have a little bit more control over. And something that I have been saying for months. The people in Maui still need help. The people in Maui are still missing and broken and have nowhere to go and are having their homes taken from them. And they're still not getting any help. And it's just like we can't fix our neighbor's house when our house is falling apart. Who are we to go over and be like, you need to fix your house? Let's fix your house. When our house is broken. It's a lot. What's up, excited utterance in the house? What's up, girl? It's good to have you. Yeah, there's so much going on in our own country that we're ignoring and we're not talking about, and we're just like, yeah, look at what's happening over there. Look, like, why? Look at every politician. They're going, look over there, when it's like, maybe we should be looking over here. No disrespect to what's going on over there because that is important. But maybe we should be focused about what's going on here first. Maybe us as Americans, the best thing that we can do is try and fix our shit here before we can effectively help other people. And it's one of those things where the people here are hurting a lot too. And I'm not ignoring what's going over there. But there's a lot going on here too. And again, it's not to that level yet. But maybe while all the politicians are saying, look over there, maybe we should look over here. That's all I'm saying. I'm stepping off my box and we're going on with it. Excited utterance. I do always wonder why you guys are always running. Exactly. Why are we the first ones to be like, oh, let us help you? Like, bro, we need to help ourselves first. Like, again, when our house is crumbling and falling apart, who are we to be like, your house is crumbling and falling apart, let us help you because you can't do it. Or you need our help. Like, again, help us here. Maybe I should drink some more Pib Extra. Speaking of tonight, it's 8 o'clock. I've been yammering and camera bapping and painting and doing trying to get the camera to work. Who's live? Because I'm gonna send you guys to somebody tonight. I was gonna hold on. EU, you still here? EU, if you're still here, blink twice. Do you have redirect yet? Can people redirect to you? Because you are still here. She didn't blink twice, but I see you. Yeah, from the outside, it is. It 100% is, and you do have redirect. Neato. I know you're not going live tonight. But I just want to make sure so that in the future, I can redirect to you, if I need to. Let's see. She can only blink one eye at a time, though. I don't believe you, Bobby. Let's see. I feel like pineapple. I feel like Kaiser's always live. Why isn't it popping up? Let's see. Hold on. I feel like Kaiser Oh, that's why. Because I started an hour. Well, I started early and I'm finishing early. I'm like, Kaiser's always streaming when I'm when I'm done streaming, but I can't. I'm just. You know what? I'll set you guys to. Uh. Oh, is it your birthday today? Wait, is it your birthday? Because I feel like Bobby just says that it's people's birthdays a lot. All right. Oh, the experts live. Let's go to the expert. Why isn't it popping up? Why isn't the expert popping up? There he is. There he is. Holy shit. What? Mighty, what? Mighty is live? It is Bobby. Bobby, I've noticed over the past couple streams, Bobby's like, happy birthday. And I'm like, happy birthday to that person. That person's like, it's not my birthday. And Bobby's like, yeah, it is. I'm starting to think Bobby, I'm starting to think Bobby's lying to me. Not that I would ever accuse that. I'm just saying. Bobby just wants a party. Hey! I thought about doing a Halloween stream maybe on Saturday. Like where I invite a bunch of people and we just dress up and, you know, hang out and talk about stupid shit like we always do. But I haven't decided yet. But, you know, Halloween's next week and Saturday is a couple days away. So that might be one of those surprise streams. That's not so much of a surprise. That might be a little bit of a surprise. All right, I think I set this up to redirect. Guys, thank you so much for putting up with the stream tonight. It's been a crazy one. Between the camera cutting in and out, all of that good stuff. Yeah, I appreciate you guys for hanging out. And I appreciate you guys sticking around and super chatting and talking amongst yourselves. And you know, I enjoyed chatting with you guys, and I enjoyed chatting about weird stuff. And I love that you guys let me talk about weird stuff. It would have been funny if I dumped you guys into the president's speech. But fuck that. Guys, have a fantastic rest of your night. Have a great I will be doing my Minecraft stream with the missus on Saturday, where I think we're gonna attempt to build the boring machines. I'm not sure. Yeah. We're gonna be doing some fun stuff on Saturday, so don't miss it. I might start Red Dead. I don't know. Maybe I'll stream some of my online play because, again, I just run around and do dumb shit. And sometimes it's fun to watch people running around doing fun and dumb shit. And I love to go. It might be fun if I do. Maybe I'll stream some Red Dead. I don't know. We'll see. Guys, have a fantastic rest of your evening. I'm sending you guys over to the expert. Say hello for me. I'm going to go jump on Red Dead. Guys, be excellent to each other and have a fantastic rest of your night. Bye, guys.